What's up, guys? It's Thomas with Midvalleymercenaries. Today we got a little bit of a pre-season how-to do-it-yourself video. Today we're going to be building a wader dryer out of 2-inch PVC pipe and some fittings, and we're going to glue them together. Some of you guys might already have this or use it, or you don't use it, whatever. It's nothing new. It's new to me. I made one last year and I loved it. It worked great, and so we're gonna make one for Titus this year. Also, you guys, this is a little bit cheaper than if you were to go online, even Amazon, to buy a wader dryer. I think we price checked it and it was like 70 bucks for the cheapest one. You can save a little bit of money, and this thing just works great. And I forgot to mention already, but you use it with a blow dryer, and we might be able to post some pictures of it, but or show you. We'll show you when we get done with it. But we use 2-inch PVC pipe, and it happens to work perfectly with an old hair dryer that I had at my house already. So check it out. I'm checking your tailgate.
It looked really close in the video.
What's taking so long?
We got done cutting everything and we ended up with 5 foot left. The thing was, at Lowe's they only sold 10 foot pieces. It cost me 50 bucks, and what they're getting you is the elbows and like the 45s and stuff. I'm thinking there's probably some better places you could go to than Lowe's that maybe have better prices. I'm thinking, maybe not 100% sure, but I'm gonna lay all of it out for you guys where you can see every piece as it's cut before we put it all together. That way you guys have everything. And also, I will put it down, a link in the description, all the measurements and the pieces that you need to buy. So 50 bucks will get you this, whereas it's 70 bucks on Amazon for the Pete's, and it's super flimsy. I mean, it works, but like it will take, it says right on there on Amazon, it takes 3 to 8 hours, whereas this takes literally 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. It's crazy how fast it dries your waders out. And I'm talking neoprene, not breathables. So Thomas is getting this laid out, and then I'll video it so you guys can see it beforehand.
Okay, so we have 3-inch pieces right here between our T. We have 18-inch pieces, and this is going to be our base. And then we got 2-foot pieces for the first standing portion. And then we put these T's. This is a 9-inch piece right here. That's going to go in between our T's, and this is going to act as a support. And then last, we got 3-foot pieces here, and this is going to be the top, basically the last portion, and your boots are going to be sitting right here on these 45-degree couplings. You know,
there it is, guys. Thomas, just go over the bottom like we were talking, the pieces again. There's the blow dryer, and then that heat, guys, runs up this, comes up, and you got this where your boots are facing this way, and the crotch of the waders ends up about like right here, so you don't have to worry about it hitting that post. It just helps make it solid. But you turn that puppy on, your waders will be dry in 10 minutes. So yeah, go over the pieces again, Thomas.
So that's kind of why I got 2 inches, because the blow dryer I had fits perfectly inside that T right there. And like you said, air just splits out, comes up into both your boots. We made, like I said, we'll go over it one more time. The pipe in between these couplings right here, these are 3 inches. And what we did that for is we did a 12-inch spread from here to here, and that's basically what your waders are and what your normal stance is, you know. So these are 3 inches. These are 18 inches, and what that does is it gives it a little bit more stability, you know, so this thing isn't falling over. And then we made these 2 feet, and then we made the top 3 feet. And this center support right here, this is 9 inches. And again, the reason we made it 9 inches is because we wanted a 12-inch spread. So, and then we put these 45s at the top, and your boot just sits like this, so it helps the air to not just be blown in one spot. It helps it to blow back into the boot and help it dry out better.
And then you feel tons of heat coming out the waders, like out the bottom.
Maybe another thing to mention, guys, I'm sure everybody knows blow dryers usually have low, medium, and they also have a cool setting. If you're worried about your waders getting damaged or overheated or whatever, you can just put your blow dryer on the cool setting and you don't got to worry about it. And this thing, I mean, depending on what setting you put it on, it can dry it between 10 minutes or 30 minutes if you put it on low. You know, that's all up to you. So you probably just want to grab them by the boots and grab it by the top, slip it over, and they slide right in, and then your boots just sit right there. It's actually pretty compact. Don't take up a ton of space.
It's money, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's perfect.
It's so money. Thomas made this last year and I kept coming over using it.
Yeah, the mistake I made is I tried to go cheap and I didn't make that support right there, and I actually made this a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit more wobbly and, you know, unstable, but this thing's like rock solid. So those are pretty good measurements, guys. Check it out. You know, you guys might already have some. It's probably floated around on the internet for a while, but pre-season, if you're bored and you're tired of getting into cold, damp, wet waders early in the morning in the duck pond, then maybe think about doing this before season.